सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Om. Sutra number 15, 1-5. Swadhyayadi Ishtadevata Samprayogaha. Patanjali Maharshi enumerating the benefits of following the Yama Niyamas. Yamas are called do's, what to be performed. Niyamas are called don'ts, what are should be avoided, one should not follow. So, Yama Niyamas are called don'ts. Yamas are called don'ts. Niyamas are called do's. Don'ts means not to be followed. Yamas, ahimsa, asatyam, asteyam, brahmacharyam, aparigraham. Don'ts. Shaucha, santosha, tapas, swadhyaya, ishvara pranidhanam. Do's, to be followed. For physical health, mental health also. So in this Ishvara Ishtadevata Samprayogaha Swadhyayat. Swadhyayadi, by Swadhyaya, etc. Etc. means here what? Generally we take Swadhyaya means study of one's own Shakha, Vedic Veda Shakha. One belongs to one Veda. So Rigveda Adhyayi, Yajurveda Adhyayi, Samaveda Adhyayi. General meaning is that. Adipadat we can take even mantra japam also. One taking one mantra, full mantra. Any shloka you can take, like Mrityunjaya mantram, Aditya Hridaya mantram, any mantra for that matter, if you take it as an ideal in your life, ideal means adarsham. Ideal means every day I practice, I chant this mantra, that commitment. Sri Rama Jayam, like that people go on writing, or Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. This Kali Yuga Taraka mantram, this is that mantram. If anybody want to chant regularly in their life, that is also comes under Swadhyayam. Or you can take Nama Japam, one Nama also you can chant. All of us know Vishnu Sahasranama, if you are not able to chant, if you chant one sloka is sufficient. That mantra, Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame. That mantra is also come under mantra japa. Nama japa means one nama. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayanaya. Any deity mantra if you chant, that is Nama japam. All come under Swadhyaya. If you practice one nama, one mantra, Gayatri mantra also you can chant. What happens? Mind hold on to that mantra continuously. Because of habit, subconsciously that mantra is chanted in the mind without your knowledge. It happens after a long time. Deliberately you start chanting for a few years. Even you stop chanting, that mantra is ringing in your subconscious mind. That is as good as chanting. Like our some new songs, if you listen, those songs only after completion also they continue in your mind. Some songs, if you like so much, that songs will retain in your mind at subconscious level. You are not chanting, singing deliberately. But why they are ringing in your mind? That much they have gone inside. Like that, Bhagavan name goes inside so good. So here that is called Swadhyaya. What happens because of that? Ishta Devata Samprayoga. That same Devata will come and bless this person. Ishta Devata Samprayoga. There is Ishta Devata Siddhi in Artham. That Devata will come and bless. Every moment this person feels the presence of that Devata. Whoever chant continuously, regularly, that Devata presence and blessings, this person feels as though that Devata is talking, as though that Devata is guiding, as though that Devata is always with him. He feels. That is called Ishta Devata Samprayoga. And everything is clear, no problems, no any complaints in his life. And he feels that Devata, that God alone is clearing all my troubles. This person says. How do you know? I feel that. No. That person feels so happy, relaxed, and that Devata is taking care of me. That is called Ishta Devata Samprayoga. Because of that mantra, Japatinuடைய phalam. Continuously if he chants. Therefore, mind, sthira bhavam will come in the mind. Steady mind will come. There is no worry or anything because Bhagavan is there. He will take care of. That type of talking he starts. Bhagavan is there, he will take care of. You see ordinary people, they don't say that word. But this person is able to say that because of confidence. Lot of faith in God. That faith itself remove all troubles. The troubles never appear as troubles. Because of that faith. That's why many bhaktas are so relaxed because of this only. Because of blind belief, faith, then slowly they get internal strength. So once you forget your pains, what do you want much more than that? No, that is enough. That Ishta Devata Samprayoga. Just chanting the name of the Lord, Swadhyayam. Next sutra, mantra, sutra. Samadhi Siddhi Ishvara Pranidhanat. As a result, once you chant continuously the name of the Lord, you take one Prahalada example. 24 hours, Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Like that, Narayana, Narada also, always Narayana, Narayana, he says. It is becoming very spontaneous for them. We have to struggle, sit and struggle. I have to japam pannanu. After some time we will forget. But those bhaktas, you see, it became very natural, spontaneous in their life. It is a part of their life, mantra japam. Very, very easy for them. Once you also start doing like that, it will become so natural. Very, very natural. What is the secret? If your mind is occupied with that nama, your mind is dissociated with the troubles, problems. Adi mantra, if mind is associated with mantra, it has to dissociate it with something, is it not? It has to associate with something means it has to dissociate with another thing. What is that another thing in the world? Vyavahara, situations, problems, all this that mind dissociate. Because of this mind association with the nama, that mind dissociated with the problems. So this person is free from problems. This is the best technique you try in your life. It's very, very practically given by our ancestors. I will tell you, practically given by our ancestors. That too, if they start this at the age of 12 or 14, 15, it is tremendous. That person will attain moksha, there is no doubt in that. If they take up this mantra at an early age. Not taking up some person. Taking up from a Mahatma is also okay. But this person himself or herself, just like chanting because of love on God, devotion on God, just like that chanting, it becomes natural for that person and go on chanting for years together, 12 years or 15 years. From 12 years he has started up to 24. My God, this person's life is turned into a spiritual pursuit. Unknowing, chinna vayasule. And the shuddhata varam, because of that purity, this person get jnana yogyata. And chinna vayasule we have to give mantra abhyasa for children. That abhyasa, if we give, it is effective. Very, very effective. Ask them to chant. Once they hold on to that, they will never forget. Once they become 19-year-old, 20, 21, very, very difficult. Up to 16, 17, no, they are not connected with the world much. Still they are pure. Once you enter into 20, 21, 23, this world enters so much, and that God's devotion is so tough. This is growing age. This growing age. And the growing age is the most very, very turning point in one's life. Turning point. Nachiketa, you say, 8-year-old boy. Prahalada, 8-year-old boy. Dhruva, 8-year-old boy. Bhakta Markandeya, 8-year-old boy. All 8, 9, 8, 9 lo irpa. All great bhaktas, their age, when it has started that burning desire towards God, is at between 8 and 10 or 6 and 10. Mostly all great bhaktas, you study their history. Mirabai, Tyagaraja, all of them like that. Ishvara Pranidhana, that is called Ishvara Pranidhana. Once you surrender to God, always thinking about that God, worshipping that Lord. If you look at that photo of the Lord, you run afterwards that photo. And you want to buy that photo. You want to keep that photo in your book or packet or somewhere. You develop love. That is called Pranidhanam, surrendering to the Lord. Pranidhanat. As a result of devotion, one attains what? Samadhi. Samadhi siddhi. Samadhi siddhi means here he attains that kaivalyam, jnana yogyata prapti. Kaivalyam, through jnana yogyata he attains moksha. Because this person think that all my burdens I have transferred to Ishvara. Ishvara taking care of my burden, not sitting in the train and carrying the suitcase on the head. Okay. Bhakta is one who drops the suitcase in the train when it's traveling in the train. Non-bhaktas are like keeping the suitcase on the head. Somebody asked, why you are keeping the suitcase on your head? Keep on the seat or down in the train. He says, already lot of weight carrying, train is carrying a lot of weight. Why I have to give more burden, weight to the train? Therefore I am keeping on my head. And how foolish. When we listen about this person, we laugh at him. Similarly, Bhagavan laughs at us, Bhagavan also laughing at us. You, the people, for pity, you are thinking you are only taking your burdens. One bhakta is a great bhakta. He always feels, always Bhagavan is walking with him. He knows that Bhagavan is walking along with him wherever he goes, because he sees the Bhagavan's steps behind him wherever he goes. Then he is so happy. See, Bhagavan is coming along with me, Bhagavan is coming along with me. He is so confident, happy and joyful, and everywhere and wherever he goes, he is freely relaxed way he do his duties. Suddenly, he lost so much of money, financial crisis, because of this problem, recession, financial recession, lost so much of money, so many problems he faced. When he is facing lot of problems, that time onwards he is not seeing the feet of the Lord. Bhagavan is not coming along with him. Then he asked Bhagavan one day, sitting in front of the Lord, asking, see, when I am all right, you are walking with me. I used to see your footprints every day. Now when I am in trouble, lot of crisis, you are not coming with me. What type of God you are? When I am in crisis only you have to walk along with me. That time only really you have to help me. How can you leave me like this? And Bhagavan said, see, I am walking, what the steps you are seeing are my steps. What you are not seeing, the footprints are your footprints. Because in the crisis you are not able to walk, I know, that's why I am keeping you on my shoulders. I am carrying you. I am carrying you on my shoulders. Because you are totally frustrated in your life. You are not having strength to walk. I want to save you. I want to protect you. That's why I am carrying you on my shoulders. When I am carrying you on my shoulders, whose footprints you can see? My footprints only. They are not your footprints. Then that bhakta was started crying. Oh Bhagavan, I have doubted you so much. Please excuse me. Like that, people go on asking. Bhagavan, you are not helping me, you are not saving me, you are not showing any kindness towards me, all these things, they are meaningless. Bhagavan, that blessings are showering all the time on all people, on all places. In all places, all the time, on all people, Bhagavan's blessings are showering. The karuna is showering. We only close our heart, close our mind. See, Satyam. So therefore, recognize that. When you can recognize, when your heart is so pure and you take up one nama of the Lord, chanting every day, there is a tremendous change in your life. That is called Sharanagati. He will take care of my life. He is there to take care of. Why I have to worry? Naan irukke, பயமே இல்லை என்ன. என்ன பகவான் சொன்ன, நான் இருக்கும்போது உனக்கு என்ன பயம் என்ன? நமக்கு எல்லாம் பயந்தான். ஆல்வேஸ் ஃபியர் ஃபியர் ஃபியர். பகவான் ஒரு பக்கம் சொல்லிகிட்டே இருக்கார், நான் இருக்க பயம் என்னென்ன. as though we are doing everything என்ன. நமக்கு it is nothing is in our hands. No, Bhagavan is there. Remembering that Almighty, the power is called Sharanagati, surrendering to God. That's why they say Sharaname Ayyappa, Swamiye Sharanam. Anna enna artham? Swamiye Sharanam anna, there is no other gati for me, there is no other source for me to take care of my life. Bhagavan only will take care of. Ishvara pranidhanat samadhi siddhi. That samadhi, final absorption in the truth, the reality is possible. This is one meaning. Some people may ask, then by Ishvara pranidhanam itself, surrendering to God itself, samadhi siddhi. No, mantra says samadhi siddhi. Why one has to follow what? Yama, ahimsa, satyam, asteyam, brahmacharyam, aparigraham. All the 9 we can leave. Shaucha, santosha, tapassa, adhyaya. All why we have to follow? Ishvara pranidhanam itself is giving last 8th step. What is that? Samadhi. 8th step is what? Samadhi. Yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana. Samadhi is the culmination. To attain that samadhi only, these yama niyamas, isn't it? To attain that samadhi, absorption, merging in one's own nature, that samadhi sthiti, nilai, for that sake only this ahimsa, satyam, asteyam. But Patanjali says samadhi siddhi Ishvara pranidhanat. Ishvara pranidhana மூலமா சமாதி சித்தியும் வரும்னு சொன்னா, இம்மிடியட் கொஸ்டின் என்ன? அப்போ அஹிம்சா ஃபாலோ பண்ண வேண்டாம், சத்தியம் ஃபாலோ பண்ண வேண்டாம், தபஸு ஃபாலோ பண்ண வேண்டாம், பிரம்மச்சரியம் ஃபாலோ பண்ண வேண்டாம் అని తోణు நமக்கு. That's why there are some commentators, they write, Vachaspati Mishra ani, he has written a commentary for Patanjali Sutras. As some other commentators are also there, they write, we should not take like that, yamaniyamas to be followed. Samadhi abhyasa, samadhi means that nischala sthiti, absorption is possible. Samadhi ki before step is what? Dhyanam. Once you practice dhyanam perfectly, only you get samadhi. So that dhyanam practice is possible when there is no chitta vikshepa, when there is no disturbance, distraction in the mind. That time only this dhyanam is possible. When you practice dhyanam only, samadhi siddhi. So Ishvara pranidhanam also helps to attain samadhi. That is the meaning. Not that you need not follow yamaniyamas. அப்படி எடுத்துக்க கூடாது. நம்ம ஆல்வேஸ் we want to escape. எஸ்கேபிஸ்ட் ரூட்ஸ் ஏதாவது ஃபைண்ட் பண்ணணும். எங்கேயாவது இருக்கான்னா, இது பண்ணாமலே அது பண்ணாமலே, கிளாஸ் இல்லாமலே, 4:30க்கு வேண்டாம், 5:30 மணிக்கு வேண்டாம், இது மாதிரி எஸ்கேப் ஆகிறதுக்கு மனசு ட்ரைஸ் ஆல்வேஸ். No, not like that. They never say which is not necessary. Remember, once it is said in Shastra means there is some reason, benefit is there. There is no second opinion in that. Shastra never talk even a single word unnecessarily. This is useless anade kadiyadu. Shastra is so correct. We are only talking unnecessarily. Many words what we talk are useless. No, they are not useful at all. But whereas Shastra, whatever he presents, all are relevant. They are not irrelevant at any time. So we should not violate. So therefore, chitta vikshepa, to avoid, you require all yamaniyamas. So dhyanam culmination is samadhi. That samadhi is possible in chitta vikshepa. Chitta means mind, vikshepa means distraction. If the mental distraction is there, dhyanam is not possible. So that mental distraction போகணுமுன்னா you have to follow all other ஈஸ்வர பிரணிதானத்துக்கு முன்னாடி இருக்கிறது எல்லாமே ஃபாலோ பண்ணணும். இந்த சித்த விக்ஷேபம் இருக்காமல் இருக்கிறதுக்கு, வித்தவுட் சித்த விக்ஷேப யூ ஹாவ் டு டூ தியானம் மீன்ஸ் the ஈஸ்வர பிரணிதானம் is useful. And the ஈஸ்வர பிரணிதானம் along with other 9 yamas and niyamas also you have to follow. That's the most important. There is no choice. Now up to here yama niyamas over. These are the yamas and niyamas, 10 commandments of Hinduism. 10 commandments of Hinduism to bring a harmonious life into one's own routine. Like an orchestra. Orchestra means what? There are many instruments, singers. When they are playing, singing, same shruti, same harmony, integration must be there. Otherwise, violinist one shruti, mridangist some other talam, singer is singing in one talam, singer is singing in adi talam, mridangist is playing in tripata talam, ivar paadrademo mohan ragam, violinist playing emo enna ragam, shankarabarana ragam. Eppadi irukum? Can you listen that music concert? Ode poiduvom illaya. When can you listen? All the instruments are when they are in synchrony, no? Symphony, when they are all in same tune, rhythm, then you can enjoy that. That is called harmony. That is called synthesis, integration, alignment. Our life also is like that. There are so many instruments, no? Tabla, violin, all instruments. Singer. Similarly, in our life also there are instruments. What are the instruments? Sense organs, mind, intellect, body. These are all instruments. The cohesion and coordination should be there. Coordination should be there. Manasyekam, vachasyekam, karmani ekam. My words, my actions, and my thoughts must be ekam. Mahatmanaha. For noble people, words, thoughts, and actions are same in unison. Unison. No, one another. For duratmanaha, மனசு அந்நியது, வச்சசு அந்நியது, கர்மணி அந்நியது. சொல்கிறது ஒன்று, பேசுறது சொல்கிறது ஒன்று, பண்ணுறது ஒன்று, திங்க் பண்ணுறது இன்னொன்று. அப்படி இருக்கும் துராத்மனஹா. மனசி அந்நியத், வச்சசி அந்நியத், கர்மணி அந்நியத், துராத்மனஹா. So you want to become a noble person, what you have to do? Develop this type of synchrony in your life. Synchronization. And the 4 points சொல்ல உங்களுக்கு தெரியுமா? Relaxation, awareness, slowness, synchronization. And the synchronization is very, very important. If synchronization is not there, life is very, very burdensome, boredom. Very few people have got this synchronization in their life. Those who are having that synchronization, disciplined life, they are really great achievers in their life. They achieve higher things in their life. Because of achieving higher goals, you feel so happy and good health comes. See, connection, everything finally what? Good health. Samadhi siddhihi, Ishvara pranidhanat. When after over, then comes the asanas, second one, third one. Yama niyamas, 10 commandments of Hinduism, over. Now comes the third step of Ashtanga Yoga. First sutra we saw, that you remember, what was the first sutra? Yama niyama, asana pranayama pratyahara dharana dhyana samadhi ashtangani. 8 limbs of yoga. How many over? Yama, niyama over. Now what is the third one? Asana. What do you mean by asana? We will read the sutra. Sthira sukham asanam. Sthira sukham asanam. Asanam means a posture. Sthiram means steady. Sukha means comfortably. Steadily, comfortably sitting is called asanam. Sthiram, sukham, asanam. But manaku sukham ille asanamlo. When we sit one asana, we are not able to sit steadily. We are changing. That means what? Why we are changing? Previous position is not comfortable. Therefore what? I change. Once I change means what? I am not sthiram, but I am asthiram in asanam. In the asthiram irundha, really speaking, he is going to say, pranayama vande ஆசனத்தில் ஸ்திரம் வராமலே பண்ணக்கூடாதா? கம்பல்சரி. ஆசனம் ஸ்திரம் ஒரு பொசிஷன் வராமலே பிராணாயாமம் ஸ்டார்ட்டே பண்ணக்கூடாது. தட் இஸ் த ரூல் ஆஃப் யோகா டீச்சிங். இப்படியெல்லாம் சொன்னால் யாரும் கிளாஸுக்கே வரமாட்டான். ஏன்னா ஆசன சித்தி வரதே இம்பாசிபிள். வேர் இஸ் தி கொஸ்டின் ஆஃப் doing pranayama. Therefore they want do. One lady like that, she came and asked, Swamini, I don't want asanas and all, you teach me pranayama. She cannot sit down. Even she sit also, she sit like this. எனக்கு பிராணாயாமம் சொல்லி கொடுங்க. இந்த பொசிஷனில் என்ன பிராணாயாமம் சொல்லி கொடுக்க முடியும்? இப்படி தான் உட்காருவா. And she is asking me, pranayama alone, tell me, Anna. What can I say? And highly educated people like that, and ask this, you teach this one, that one, meditation, all this. Meditation enga irukku? Dhyanam, 7th step. This person is not fit for asanam, not fit for pranayama also. Where is the question of dhyanam? Some people ask, dhyanam mattum sollunga. Dhyanam mattum sollunga. That's why we have to study sutras. Why? What is the connection? But the more you study, you can understand. He says, Thiram Sukham Asanam. Here, Shankaracharya, in his Aparokshanubhuti, he gives a different meaning. Asanam means, as means to be, to stay. As dhatu. Asanam, as means to be, to stay, to remaining and artha. Remaining in what? Remaining in Brahman is called asanam. According to Shankaracharya. Doesn't matter which position you sit, doesn't matter. That is not asanam. But remaining your mind all the time, one's mind remaining in Brahman, that Satchit Brahman is called asanama. அது ஸ்திரமா இருக்கணுமா, அது சுகமா இருக்கணுமா. ஸ்திரமா சுகமா அந்த பிரம்மத்திலேயே லீனமாகி இருக்கிறது தான் ஆசனமா. நிஜமா. That is a final meaning of that asanam. To attain that asanam, this asanam is required, and Patanjali says. What Shankaracharya says, he goes to a straight away higher step. Patanjali says, yes, that is true. But to get that, I told you, to follow Satyam, to attain that Satyam, you have to follow relative Satyam Madri. To attain that Brahman, to remain in Brahman, Brahma Sthiti, Brahmi Sthiti, you have to follow this asanam. Another meaning. Posture, body posture. There is another meaning. Asana means that sitting, the Kila. The carpet is a asanam, or a small seat, that what you use for dhyanam is asanam. That is also asanam. That's what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Natyuchritam nati nicham chailajina kushottaram tatraikagram manah kritva yogam atma vishuddhaye enar. Yunjet yogam atma vishuddhaye enar. One has to use the asanam, small, thick seat to sit for meditation. That is asanam. Why it is called asanam? You are going to remain in Brahman later. Therefore, keep this asanam upon this asanam. பாருங்க எத்தனை மீனிங் இருக்கு ஆசனத்துக்கு. இது ஒரு ஆசனம். செயல அஜின குஷோத்தரம். தர்ப ஆசனம் இருக்குல்ல, அந்த தர்ப ஆசனம் மேலே you have to put a nice soft silk and cloth. And the deer skin you have to chailam ajinam anna deer skin. Deer skin put chailam ajina kusha anna darbha grass. Chailam anna silk and cloth, soft cloth. Put soft cloth, then put deer skin, then put mele darbhasana. உட்கார முடியுமா? குத்து அப்படி. It will pricks you. So chaila ajina kushat uttaramana, you have to reverse it. Kusha grass seat darbhasanam put first. Then put ajinam, deer skin. Deer skin or some small asanam. Then put a silk and cloth on that. Then you sit. Every day, same time, same place, you have to keep that. To do even asanas regularly, you have to use your own seat, pai or carpet. You have to use it. On the floor, we are not supposed to do. இந்த ஒரு ஆசனம் வச்சுட்டு உட்கார்றதுக்காக அது மேலே ஆசனம் பண்ணி அந்த ஆசனம் எதுக்குடான்னா அந்த பிரம்மத்தை அடையிறதுக்காக. அது விஷயம். யோகாசனம் புரியுறதா? இப்போ இந்த ஆசனம் எந்த ஆசனம்? நம்ம உட்கார்ற சீட்டு அது ஒரு ஆசனம். அது மேலே உட்கார்ந்து பத்மாசனமோ சித்தாசனமோ வஜ்ராசனமோ ஏதோ ஒரு ஆசனம்னு உட்காரோம். இப்போ நீங்கள் எல்லாம் என்ன ஆசனம் வந்துன்னா ஆசனத்துக்கு பேரே இல்லை. அது இட் இஸ் நாட் an ஆசனம். Continuously sitting in one posture, that is either prescribed in Yoga Shastra. ஏதோ ஒரு ஆசனம். இப்போ many of you are sitting in Sukhasanam. இவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்பாடும். ஸோ யோகா சாதனா கேம்ப் செகண்ட் கேம்புக்கு வரவங்களுக்கு கூட we are not able to sit பத்மாசனம்ல மினிமம் சித்தாசனம்னா where we are. We desire, but are we deserved? Still body is not cooperating. மனசில் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இருக்கு, நான் பெரிய யோகினி காணும் ஆவான்னு, ஐ வாண்ட் டு பிகம் எ கிரேட் யோகி யோகினின்னு ஆசை இருக்கு. How far am I deserved for this desire? The desire has to come true. I have to qualify myself. Intense sadhana is required still. Still my body is not cooperating. Still I have to go more and more. I have to travel in this marga. Lot more I have to learn. So Bhagavan Krishna also says about this asanam in Bhagavad Gita. Even 6th chapter, you can note that 11th, 12th and 13th sloka, he talks about this asanam. Shuchau deshe pratisthapya sthiram asanam atmanaha. Oneself has to sit. Atmanaha means oneself has to sit. Sthiram asanam. Parango. Same Patanjali Sutra. There, sthiram asanam, he says. Shuchau deshe. That in Shuchau deshe means a clean place. You are not supposed to sit for meditation or doing yoga where there are lot of dirt or dirty water or any sort of fighting, lot of what you can call militants, terrorists, if they are all there, you cannot sit any asana. What asana? You have to take gun and you have to wait, see all the time. You go to Kashmir and all, you cannot sit like this and take yoga class. You cannot. In Iran, Iraq and all, boy, na yoga pandrenna, yoga ma, yekama, ukkaranna, they will take you away. No? Just say unrest places. They are all called unrest places. They cannot have rest. There is a lot of unrest in people because of violence. Such places we should not choose. What places we have to choose? Surili. Surili is the best place. That to Guha is the best place. Like that, our people used to sit. Calm and quiet place where people are religious, people are devotees, devotional, and more God fear is there, and very loyal people. Such people, atmosphere, and neat, clean place where there are no any scorpions, snakes, fear, any cruel animals or insects should not come there. இப்போ அதெல்லாம் இருந்தால் பண்ணவே முடியாது. ஆசனே பண்ண முடியாது, தியானமும் பண்ண முடியாது. பாருங்க, இதெல்லாம் பண்ணணும்னா எப்படிப்பட்ட அட்மாஸ்பியர் வேணும் பாருங்க. அதனால் தமிழ்நாடு இருக்கிற even states also, all states you cannot do. The states also must be peaceful, religious, and there should not be nastikas. Between nastikas, what meditation you can do? In the Dakshinamurti temple, you see, a congenial atmosphere, soothing, values, bhakti, daivam, chintana, natural sceneries, spiritually oriented, spiritually inclined, healthy environment is required. இப்போ வீட்டுக்கு போனால் எப்படி இருக்கும்? ஒரு பக்கம் அந்த டிவி, ஒரு பக்கம் இந்த டிவி, people are all doing this, that and all, talking, blasting and shouting, irritating us. அந்த மாதிரி சூழ்நிலையில் பண்ணுறது கூட கஷ்டம்தான். So you have to convert your house like an ashram. How to convert? We have to dip them in what? Like just you dip our cloth in the color, no? Like that we have to dip them in the devotion. We have to dip them in that Ashtanga Yoga. How can you dip? Bring them to Sunday morning classes. Only one way. How can you dip them in yoga? Bring every Sunday morning class throughout year. No? It is just like that they soak. You have to soak them in this yoga sadhana, devotion practice, spiritual practices, shastra. It has to be soaked. Then நமக்கு நிம்மதி. இல்லைன்னா ஓடி போக வேண்டியதான். என்ன பண்ணுறது? ஓடி போக முடியாது, இருக்கவும் முடியாது, அங்கே வரமாட்டேன். அப்போ என்ன பண்ணுறது? கிருஷ்ணா ராமான்னு சொல்லி உட்கார வேண்டியதுதான். நம்ம பாட்டுக்கு நம்ம பண்ணினே இருக்கணும். Let us do ourselves. When they are not listening, they are very unfortunate people. What to do? Unfortunate. They have to know that, importance of that. Sthiram asana. That is samankaya sirogrivam, Lord Krishna says. Asana means what? Keep your body, head in one line. Samam means equally. Kayam and not vangai. Body. Kaya, shiraha, head. Grivam means neck. Kaya, shiraha, grivam, samam, Krishna Paramatma. That's the asanam. Samam, kaya, shiro, grivam. Dharayan, achalam, sthiraha. You have to focus without any distraction. Samprekshanasikagram swam. Look at your tip of the nose in that direction. அப்படியே இருக்கணும். பார்வை அப்படி இப்படி நசையக்கூடாது. அது steadiness. Steadiness in the body leads to steadiness in the mind. Sampreksha nasikagram swam disischa anavalokayan. Don't look here and there. Don't do this and that. Okay, one pointed, one mind, one thought, one action. One action, one word, one thought. Like that, all the activities. அப்படிதான் இருக்கணும். Not only ஆசனம் பண்ணும்போது, தியானம் பண்ணும்போது, while eating, eat. That's all. ரசிச்சு ரசிச்சு சாப்பிடு. While looking at program, ரசிச்சு ரசிச்சு பாரு. While talking, ரசிச்சு ரசிச்சு பேசு. மனசு அங்கே இங்கே போகக்கூடாது. எது பண்ணுறோமோ அதில் தான் இருக்கணும் மனசு. இது பழகணும். அதுதான் ப்ரெசன்ஸ் ஆஃப் மைண்டுன்னு சொல்லுவான் இங்கிலீஷில். இட்ஸ் கால்ட் ப்ரெசன்ஸ் ஆஃப் மைண்ட். இது எப்போ வரும்னா ப்ரெசன்ஸ் ஆஃப் மைண்டு ஸ்திரம் ஆசனம் சுகம் ஆசன ஸ்திதி வந்தால் இட் கம்ஸ். ஸோ 11th ஸ்லோகா 6th chapter சுச்சௌ தேசே 12th ஸ்லோகா தத்ரைகாக்ரம் மனக்கிருத்வா யதசித்தேந்திரிய கிரியா உபவிஷ்ய ஆசனே என்ன சொன்னா கிருஷ்ண பரமாத்மா. உபவிஷ்ய ஹேவிங் சீட்டட், நல்லா உட்கார்ந்து என்ன பண்ணணும், அப்புறம் தூங்காதே. ஆஃப்டர் சிட்டிங் உபவிஷ்யா, ஆஃப்டர் சிட்டிங் வாட் டு டூ ஸ்வாமினி? வாட் டு டூ? Don't look up, okay, here and there. Upavishya yunjat yoga, do practice yoga abhyasanar. Yunjat yoga abhyasam pannunar. Enna edukkaana atma vishuddhayenar, for mental purity. Confusion in the mind itself is impurity in the mind. Confusion, disturbance in the mind is nothing but confusion. குழப்பம் అని சொல்கிறோம் இல்லையா, ஊத்தப்பம் இல்லை குழப்பம். ஓகே, குழப்பம் என்னென்னா கன்ஃபியூஷன் அர்த்தம். ஹேசினஸ், இது பண்ணணுமா அது பண்ணணுமா, எங்கே போகலாம் இப்படி போகலாமா, அப்படி பண்ணணுமா இப்படி பண்ணணுமா, இந்த டிஸ்டர்பன்ஸ் டிஸ்ட்ராக்ஷன் இன் த மைண்ட், திஸ் இஸ் த காஸ் ஃபார் சிக்னஸ். அது போகணும்னா ஆசனம் ஸ்டெடி வரணும். அப்போ மைண்ட் ஸ்டெடி, ஆத்ம விசுத்தை. அந்த இம்பியூர் மைண்ட் விச் இஸ் மூவிங் ஹியர் அண்ட் தேர், அது ஒரு இடத்துல அப்படியே நிற்கும். அந்த தீபம் வந்து இப்படி ஃப்ளிக்கர் ஆகாமலே ஒரே மாதிரி இருந்து எப்படி இருக்கும் அப்படி. அதுக்கு தான் அந்த பிரதர்ஷனம், டெம்பிள் பூஜா, சீயிங் அபிஷேகம், டூயிங் ஜப்பம், மந்திர ஜப்பம், நமஸ்காராஸ், all our activities connected to God, connected to Ashtanga Yoga, only meant for mental purity. Understand? Mental purity. Mental purity is possible when you get mind steadiness. Mental anna edo mental nenichukadingo. Okay, mind steadiness. Mind steadiness. Mind is not separate from the body. இல்லையோ, மைண்டு கேனாட் ஸ்டாண்ட் தேர் நியர் த வால். அங்கே தொங்கிட்டு இருக்கும் மைண்டு, பாடி இங்கே இருக்குன்னு சொல்ல முடியுமா? பாடி எங்கே இருக்கோ மைண்ட் அங்கே தான் இருக்கு இல்லையா? ஸோ ஸ்டெடினஸ் இன் த மைண்ட் இஸ் பாசிபிள், ஓன்லி ஸ்டெடினஸ் இன் த பாடி. அந்த பாடி ஸ்டெடினஸ் தான் மைண்ட் ஸ்டெடினஸுக்கு கனெக்ஷன். பாடி ஸ்டெடினஸ் எப்படி வரும்? ஆசனம். இந்த மாதிரி கால் இப்படி பக்கத்தில் போட்டு உட்காருதுங்கிறதே வரக்கூடாது லைஃப்பில். இனிமேல் யோகா கேம்புக்கு போயிட்டு வந்து யோகா கேம்பு நான் இப்படி உட்கார்ந்து உங்களுக்கு எப்படி இருக்கும் பாருங்க. ஹவ் யூ ஃபீல்? நிஜமாக யோசிச்சு பாருங்க. சப்போஸ் ஃபார் யுவர் சேக் ஐ எம் ஷோயிங், ஐ வென்ட் டு யோகா கேம்ப். இப்படி உட்காருங்க. பெயின் இருக்கு, எனக்கும் இருக்கு பெயின். Pain is a natural. Once you walk long distance, once you have done lot of other exercises more and more, pain is normal. But I am not sitting like you. Why? Same pain I am also having. I am sitting like this only. Why? I should not sit like that. I have ordered my body. I never sit in that posture. I sat in that posture maybe at the age of that girl. Afterwards, I had never sit like that. For my body, it is difficult to sit like that. It can sit, but it has tuned in such a way that is a wrongest posture. The wrongest in English the most wrongest posture. So therefore try to sit. Pain will be there. Difficulty is there. Mind is running here and there. That is true. But I am a sadhaka. I am trying my level best. I try again and again. I never stop. Adida sthiratvam. That's sthiram. Then sukham comes. Sthiram, sukham, asanam. Next sutra. Prayatna shaithilyam ananta samapattibhyam through this meditation. Ananta samapattibhyam. Prayatna saithilya means once the effort is gone. Sidhilam. Prayatnam means effort. Ananta samapatti means merging with infinite. Once you get sthiram sukham asanam, you have to read this sutra like this. No? You have to supply that sthiram sukham asanam. Prayatna shaithilya ananta samapattibhyam asanam sthiram sukham bhavati. Ananta samapatti means meditation. Ananta samapatti bhyam means through meditation. Meditation on what? Meditation on the infinite Brahman. Ananta. Ananta. That which has no anta. That which has got anta, end, is called finite. That which does not have end is called infinite. Infinite. Limitless anartha. That limitless Brahman. Who is limitless? Only one thing in the universe, limitless. That is Brahman. Through meditation on the infinite, meditation and meditating upon that infinite Brahman, then prayatna saithilya, control of the natural tendencies of the mind, body, not mind, body posture. Controlling the natural tendency of the body is what? Turning the legs, sitting as it likes. That is called natural tendency. இல்லைன்னா கால் ஆடிண்டே இருக்கும். Some people know தாலாட்டு மாதிரி கால் ஆடிண்டே இருக்கும். இல்லைன்னா கை ஆடிண்டே இருக்கும். They can't sit quietly, steadily. Therefore, through that natural, avoiding the natural tendencies of the body, the prayatna saithilyam, control of the natural tendencies of the body posture, what will happen? One become firm and relaxed in asanam. Once you merge deep into that infinite Atma Swarupam, this and the prayatnam, everything, is totally merged. That steadiness comes in the body. Steadiness comes in. இது வந்தா அது வரும். அது என்னமோ சொல்லுவான், ஒரு பையனுக்கு கொஞ்சம் பைத்தியமா. யாரோ சொன்னானே, இவனுக்கு கல்யாணம் பண்ணா பைத்தியம் போயிடும், கல்யாணம் பண்ணா பைத்தியம் போயிடும். பைத்தியம் இருக்க, கல்யாணம் பண்ண பைத்தியம் போகும், பைத்தியம் போனாதான் கல்யாணம் பண்ண முடியும் இல்லையா? பைத்தியம் இருக்கிற பையனை யார் கல்யாணம் பண்ணுவா? So they are giving treatment. This person has to come, let him come from paityam, mental problem, so that we will do some marriage. Find out another paityam. பைத்தியம் யார் கல்யாணம் பண்ணுவா? another பைத்தியம் இல்லையா? பைத்தியம்னா தெலுங்கு பைத்தியம் இல்லை, பைத்தியம்னா மென்டல் என்ன அர்த்தம்? See, one mental person கல்யாணம் ஆகணும்னா பைத்தியம் குணம் ஆகணும் இல்லையா? அப்போதான் கல்யாணம் பண்ண முடியும். யாரோ ஒருத்தன்னு சொன்னான்னா, இல்லை கல்யாணம் பண்ணினா பைத்தியம் போயிடும், கல்யாணம் பண்ணி முடிச்சுடுங்கோன்னா. கல்யாணம் பண்ண பைத்தியம் எப்படி போகும் தெரியுமா? இன்னொரு பைத்தியத்தை கூட கல்யாணம் பண்ணிட்டான், பைத்தியம் பைத்தியம் దానికి దీనికి సరిపోయింది. ஒரு பைத்தியாనికి ఇంకో பைத்தியம் అన్న. அப்போ there is no problem, no. one பைத்தியம் ஒரு நான் பைத்தியம் ప్రాబ్లం. ஒரு రెండు పైత్యం పార్ట్నర్స్ అన్నా దానికి దీనికి సరిపోయింది. దొందుకు దొందే అని சொல்லுவான் తెలుగులో. దొందుకు దొందే అన్నా அவனுக்கு அவனு இவனுக்கு இவன் ரெண்டும் ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்க, நோ ப்ராப்ளம்னு. அது மாதிரி இப்போ ஆசன சித்தி வந்தாதான் சமாதி ஸ்திதி வரும். சமாதி ஸ்திதி வரணும்னா ஆசன சித்தி வேணுமா? இந்த ஆசன சித்தி அது மூலமாக வருமா? இது சொல்கிறார். அது எப்படி முடியும்னா, I want to make my body steady, firm, to get samadhi sthiti. Ananti samapatibhyam prayatna shaithilyam sthiram asanam sukham bhavati. You get confirmed, relaxed posture by merging with the Lord. That is also true. This is also true. That is also true. Sitting in one posture regularly, practicing every day, japam, namam, swadhyayam, everything, slowly I merge into Brahman. Gnana yogyata, shastra, guru, ellame merging into Brahman. Nalla irukka, correcta irukka, vadi correcta irukka. According to high Vedanta, once you go into deep into that Brahmi sthiti, automatically asanam becomes steady. You don't bother about the asana. Even you cannot move also. என்ன இந்த மாதிரி வலிகளெல்லாம் தெரியாது. சப்போஸ் பிராமி ஸ்திதியே வேண்டாம் அதுக்கு. இப்போ நான் கிரிக்கெட் காமெண்ட்ரி எதை காமிச்சேன், காலு வலி தெரியுமா உங்களுக்கு? A nice movie if I show you, or something, waterfalls again, சுருளி waterfall, கால் வலி தெரியுமா? இப்போ படி கிடிகிடின்னு ஏறுவாள் இல்லையா? சுவாமினி கால் வலியாக இருக்க, ஃபால்ஸ் வேண்டான்னு சொல்லுவேல. அதேப்பா எங்கே போச்சுப்பா வலி என்ன? அதுதான். If more interesting thing comes, that other thing will become insignificant. The pain will become insignificant. From the standpoint of that, which one is attractive more? அவ்வளோதான். அதனால பிராமி ஸ்திதி, once you attain that infinite Brahman, naturally sthiram sukham bhavati. That is also right. Next sutra 19. Tato dvandvanabhidghatah tataha. Thereafter means whereafter. Thereafter, after getting asana siddhi, sthiram sukham position, once you get merged into that infinite Brahman, by getting that firm, relaxed position or posture, the person will be free from all dualities, pair of opposites. All pair of opposites only disturb us. சக்ஸஸ் எப்போவுமே சக்ஸஸே இருந்து நல்லா இருக்கும், ஃபெயில்யூர் டக்குன்னு வந்துடும். அண்ட் நேம், ஃபேம், when they are coming so nice, but sometimes insults also we have to face. Criticism, insult, that also come. Inevitable, pair of opposites. Shita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha, light and darkness, like that, they all come. See, light, all the time light is there. No, darkness also comes. Once the darkness comes, later what comes? Light also comes. So these are all, universe itself is a pair of opposites. Body is also is a pair of, full of pair of opposites. Youth is there. What is opposite? தெரிகிறது சுவாமினி, அங்கே வலி இங்கே வலி. Once you see the baby or children are running and you look at them, aha, how nicely they are running. I am not able to keep one leg lift and keep front, no. But they are jumping like that girl is jumping when they are taking waterfalls, no, bath, jumping. Party can jump, cannot jump. Only one girl is jumping today, I saw, while taking bath in the waterfalls. Jumping. How a girl can jump and anandam, the shanks. You cannot jump at the age of 50, no. But she jumps, no? Small girl, no, she jumps. That is possible, the jumping. So after some time, same person cannot jump. However, that is called opposite. Youth and old age. All these pair of opposites, their pain won't appear for this person. Once you establish in that Brahmi Sthiti, infinite. Infinite how you attain? By asanam, pranayam, samadhi sthiti. Once you attain by asanam, finally you don't feel in that samadhi sthiti, or you forget everything. You don't feel sukha, dukkha, raga, dvesha, cold and hot. Everything you don't feel at all, because you go beyond body mind consciousness. The body mind உள்ள இருக்கிற இந்த கிரடேஷன் இருக்கு இல்லையோ, அது ஒன்றுமே தெரியவே தெரியாது. துவந்த்வாஸ், தேர் கால்டு துவந்த்வாஸ். இந்த துவந்தம் தான் நமக்கு ப்ராப்ளமே. ரிச்னஸ் அண்ட் போர், பாவர்ட்டி, ஆல் தீஸ் துவந்த்வாஸ். அபிகாத்தா, அனபிகாத்தான்னு அர்த்தம். தே வில் நாட் ட்ரபிள் ஹிம். Thereafter, one is not troubled by pairs of opposites or dualities of sense experiences. All dualities come where? Sense organs, sense experiences, sensual experiences, where you experience all these things. In every experience there are pair of opposites. Once you go that samadhi sthiti, these are not significant. They don't appear too big. They appear very small. More in the next class. Purnamada purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari